I think I'm uncomfortable with the whole gifting, or getting thing, because I'm just that guy. I'm a giving guy. I like to give.
Giver.
I like to buy shit. Yeah, because I don't like to. Oddly enough, for a dude who can stand up on stage in front of thousands of people and blah 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 blah, I'm really kind of
you feel uncomfortable
around people. Isn't that weird? Not you. Like, I know you and I know Jen.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, by now, it was like, just last week I was like, I think I can trust that guy. There are some people, like your type friends, that you're like, but I'm just so not a social cat, man. Like my old lady, you throw her in a fucking any room, dude, on the planet. Except minus, like, you can't throw in a room full of rapists because it's not.
Yeah.
She can't, like, get along with.
Yeah.
Fundamentally, they're in
predisposed
complete disagreement. Yeah. It's just. All right. 98% of the rooms in the world you throw my wife into, she's swimming, man. She hits the ground running. Hey, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. And just melts into the room like and shit like that. I just don't. I could never do that in a million years. You know who else is like that? Edgar Wright. Edgar Wright, one of the most social, the director, one of the most social human beings I've ever met in my life. Yeah. That dude knows everybody, has zero compunction about picking up the phone, calling a total stranger, and just and boom, that dude's suddenly a friend.
Wow.
Like when you're friends with Edgar Wright, at first you're like, this is fucking badass. I'm friends with Edgar Wright. Then you realize Edgar befriends everybody.
Yeah.
You know?
Just like, be mean to one dude, just so I can feel better.
He's like Ziggy in the comics. He's just one big heart that loves, It's just never an unkind word for anybody. Maybe he don't like Mondays like Garfield, and that kind of put it on the fridge kind of way, but he just loves people.
One day when he wins his lifetime award, hopefully somebody will be like,
I hope they let Simon Pegg give it to him and nobody says, hey, Kev, do you want to do it? Because somebody will be like, this motherfucker's like Ziggy.
You guys know
Ziggy?
God, I feel like we're giving Ziggy a Lifetime Achievement Award. I don't know, maybe he doesn't.
Who's next? The little Love Is kids, the naked children who were married?
They're like, what? I'm like half and half. I can be social. But
no, you can. No, you're not. No way, dude. Not what I'm talking about. Your idea of social is my idea of social. I've seen you out in the world. And I've seen myself. I've seen you when you don't even know I'm watching. I've seen you.
Peeping me.
Yeah, I'm just like, what's that mother scratcher up to now? But I've seen you, like, when you weren't aware that I was there yet, and how you react or interact with people that you don't really know or have just met. And it's kind of the same way I do. Like, forced into it, you'll make the best of it and shit. You're not like, no, like,
you don't get to know me.
Your arms pinned hard to your side, your eyes shut real tight.
It's so like, just walk away. Walk away, talk to somebody else.
Just fucking, bouncing off the tube.
Yeah, I never quite get that.
All right, so you're not that cat, but I. That's funny visual. I don't know. Like, it's easier for me to not interact with people. I guess in terms of like,
if I meet people.
Am I way different? Hey, how are you? How are you? Who are you? What's your story?
What are you doing here?
It'd be awesome to meet a new person stoned and they're stoned too. And we're just like,
what are you doing?
What are you doing here?
I don't know. I'm wondering what you're doing.
Isn't that weird? I was wondering what you were doing.
I'm just so excited to be
we're
here.
Both
wondering.
Here. How'd we? Can you believe we're here already?
I can't believe we're here.
People are like, wow, man. I'm pretty sure they're both high. Where's that going?
I'm definitely like, if you take me to a party where I don't know anybody, my instinct is basically to be like,
or if you don't know anybody and you
leave.
know the one person,
yeah, I'm just like, hey, you obviously want to talk to me the entire time. They're like, no, I'm the host of the party, and I know everybody. You're like, oh, really? Well, that's a bummer.
I appreciate creativity. I used to do that. I was so that guy when I was a kid, like in high school, and I was dating Kim Lochran. Christmases, I think it was 2. I did 2 Christmases in a row, 3 Christmases, I don't know. But I would do this thing where, like, I'd draw this entire cartoon story. I had this big sheet of wrapping paper. Yeah. And I could draw Bullwinkle and characters in the Bullwinkle universe insanely well. Yeah. That's it. Anything else, I'm not very good at. So I drew this whole Bullwinkle adventure in which he was Santa Moose. And, fucking Boris and Natasha somehow, fucked him up from getting delivered the presents. And they switched his mind. They kidnapped him, if I remember correctly. I haven't seen it in, I was 16. So I haven't seen it in 22 years. Wow. Bear with me. So Boris and Natasha kidnapped both Santa Moose and the Easter Bunny. Yeah. And switch their brains. Yeah. So Santa Moose hides the Christmas presents in Kim's house. Gotcha. With clues that are hidden inside eggs, Easter eggs. So I created a hunt for her Christmas gifts, man.
So there was like a physical...
There was a fucking show, dude. There was a production, And, it was weird because I had to give it to her in front of her family and shit. Like, her parents and I think one of her brothers. So her brothers were there for the holidays. Yeah. But, everyone was just like, oh, man, that's crazy. I mean, that was when I was young. Yeah. So there was when I was young, there's no fear of failure because you don't know success yet. Yeah. So I was just doing it purely because I was like, ooh, I think she would love this. This would be fun. Creative way to give somebody a gift. Yeah. So I wasn't like, I don't want to do it in front of her family because what did I give a shit? I wasn't an audience guy then. Yeah. This was in the nascent early days of becoming an audience guy. Yeah. They were amongst the first audience. Because they all they were like, oh my God, it's so fucking clever and funny and creative and blah, blah, blah. I was like, it is. And that's how, that shit grew. That shit, why I do what I do today came out of moments like that. Yeah. Where I did something creative and somebody was like,
that's pretty awesome.
That is outside the norm in a positive way.
Well done, Kev.
Yeah. And I'm like, wow, that's good. I like that. Yeah. So you keep it up. And then, yeah, I think what happens is when I get into small talk, you find out what a loser I am. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it comes down to. You know what a loser I am. Jen knows what a loser I am. Malcolm knows what a loser I am. My mother knows what a loser I am. My intimates know what a loser I am. So it's easy to talk to them. Anyone I don't know, I still have the opportunity to not have them know that I'm a loser. They could suspect it, but they don't know it yet.
I don't think
because, he stands on the stage and he's funny, he's entertaining. Even if they don't like me or what I'm saying, they could tell everyone else does. Yeah. The moment I then get into a conversation with them, where they kind of see, I guess, the real me, they're like, oh, I knew it, he's a loser. What a loser he is. So I guess it's just easier for me to, I don't think. That's why I don't interact with people, because I know that, I would constantly be judged as a loser by everyone I spoke to.
I find the small talk more. I mean, I don't think I don't think you're a loser. Just in case you don't have to.
But you know what I'm talking about. It's just.
Well, it's different. People sort of knowing who you are. My thing is, I can do that stuff as long as the group of people is talking about something that I know anything about, or that I have the interest. That's the hard part of small talk, where it's I'll talk about stuff as long as I have some frame of reference. But
hockey.
When you get in
somebody's if I'm meeting up and suddenly we strike up a hockey conversation.
Yeah, someone's got a devil something on.
I can go for a little bit.
But that's what that's the social. But there are people out there. So I can do that. If I'm standing next to somebody and I like to travel, and they bring up someplace I've been, then I can do it. But the people who are just able to socialize on all and generate those conversations and like lead conversations and just talk about everything and like that. I don't have that ability.